Hey guys, just going to do a recap of the pre-market gainers and one-day gainers so far. We've had a great stellar day. Personally, I think we have a little consolidation on Aster. Still might probably break down since it hit a couple targets early. So if you did your little pullback and your breakouts, those have been working out really good. INBS, beautiful run actually this morning. We saw a couple runs right here from this area. It went up to target 1, almost target 2, and it finally broke out of a level over here at the 50-cent level. That's pretty much over a pre-market high that I looked at. And then, yeah, it really broke out pretty strong. Went up to target 1 and kind of broke down. It could be building up again. It's always on a slant. So it's building up 5, breaking down 2, breaking up 5. So those are little easy things to see, but just make sure it prove itself. I scalp, so I'm getting a little bit more of the impulse moves that I'm calculating every time. Krev, don't even know why that's there. C and DA, there's one move here above VWAP that we trade, and that was fine. And then maybe one more move here, but that was under VWAP, so wouldn't have traded. Jan was very good. I missed the pre-market run. But I did see another, weirdly, the 50-cent level again, right here at pre that it just couldn't break, and then it finally did break here and ran up a couple more runs. Drew fibs on that one and got all of that move, so I drove it on this one, and that's where I got my target 1 and target 2 because this was the confluence area that I saw earlier today. And it went up to target 1, target 2, pretty simple, and then it did rerun here. Part of why I think it failed when it got here, it did a very big run up in a very short amount of time, and it was overextended, which it's trying to do probably again right here. But I'm going to trade it in portions. It's just safer for me to do it that way. But if it runs up right now, maybe some shorts are squeezed again right here. I would definitely personally wait for it to re-break that 71-cent area. That's just me. So just showing you that if it runs up again, I think that's the same area where it broke here and ran up because it had a previous thing and maybe shorts just forgot about it under VWAP. And or again, the buyers are in control over VWAP. So see how he gets excited and then it really doesn't do what you want every time. So TPST was very good. Let's look at those moves today. Those were very, very good. It ran to target 2 after a good run, and then it did fail down, and it did do one more little run. I got this VWAP kiss, and then I got the break over VWAP to target 1. I did get that in one portion. It's trying to set up right now, maybe in the 338 area, and it just really ran 2 targets. That's a lot to ask for in a stock, even though the free float's 12 million. So just going through a couple more real quick. Now I'm going to go to one day. Sorry if I'm repeating myself. Those are the same ones. Let's just look at some others. That's a slow grinder. I just don't trade that volume. That was probably pretty good over yesterday or the pre-market high like we trade here. Or if you cleanly see this shelf forming right here, this is pretty easy to see as well. When it did this, it came back and tested the area right here. And that's all it's trying to do. It's retested the area, went up, retested the area one more time, then broke, went to target 1, kind of leveled out, and then finished out the target 2. And then PayPal did a really good move right here. I got the second move right here. I didn't get the first move. It wasn't on any gains list. And also, you still see specs on the first run up. So if you didn't get this pullback move, you could have went to the second one. But when I go to a different one, I'm definitely really just shooting more target 1s. So here's a target 1 that happened pretty easy. If you did this one and redrew it and hit a target 1, that was pretty easy. But you're going to notice you got to get used to how a stock will go up and retest the area. So don't freak out right at the retest area. You know, worst case, break even. And sometimes they're going to take your order as a break even and then run it back up. But those are the main runs I see today. Usually after hours, again, we always have 1 or 2. So be looking for those. Just make sure it runs up a little bit and then pulls back, and then see if you can get an entry to stock to prove itself like Rob has taught us here. Y'all have a great day.